Well, hello, St. Peter's Parish family. My name's David, and this is today's thought for the day. I don't know if you've are someone that likes films or likes movies, but one of a film that I've really enjoyed is a film called Gladiator, and it's played by a guy called Russell Crowe. It's a bit violent for those of you who are a bit kind of turned off by that kind of thing, but it's a great film. And in one of his lines, one of the things that he says just before battle, he says, what we do now are echoes for eternity. And it kind of got me thinking about how our actions now speak forever. And one of the things that we're working through at church right now is the Book of Acts. And one of the great aspects of the Book of Acts is that in the first chapter, in Acts chapter 1, Jesus ascends into heaven, and then the disciples are watching this, and they're kind of looking in wonder and awe, really. But there are two angels or two men are there, and they say, "What are you doing? Why are you standing watching the clouds? Go." And for me, the Book of Acts are about some actions, really. Actions of the disciples and actions that God calls us to as his church. And one is to prayer. And we see one of the very first things from chapter 1 is that they pray about who will take Judas's place. And then following on from that chapter, they're continuing to pray, but they then, after praying and the Holy Spirit coming, and we get that wonderful day of Pentecost, they witness. It strikes me that during a time like we're going through, two of the most important actions within the life of any church as a community of believers is to pray and to witness. To pray that God will shake the earth that we're on, that they will lead the lost to him. But we've got our part to play. We've got to tell the story of the risen Christ. We've got to tell that Jesus is alive and is at work today. What we do now echoes for eternity. The kind words, the servant-hearted acts, the generosity, all these things speak and shout praise to God for eternity. So let's set our hearts upon eternity and live now, being people of witness to who Jesus is and people of prayer.